want the shiny side to go down because it's more waterproof. Okay, so we're gonna use that and go right by the perineal area. Then you wanna take this fenestrated drape. You'll see a lot of nurses say, oh, well, I don't need that, but really you do, as far as preventing infection. So you're gonna take that and go right over the perineal area on top. So X marks the spot is what I say. And then you wanna get everything ready. Now, you have lubricant that you can go ahead and squeeze into the tray. And you have a syringe, and you're probably thinking, well, how in the world do you inflate the balloon? You actually use like sterile water in there, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little piggy tail and you're gonna put this right on there and kind of give it some oomph, okay? Then this one has the 3 swabs that we're gonna use to clean, okay? But some of the manufactured catheter kits already have the betadine on the little swabs. Or with this kit, you have to open it, which we won't do when we practice, and you'll pour the betadine on there. So that's the solution that we use, okay? Most of the time, we're not gonna use the specimen cup, so you can just put that to the side. Okay, so like I said, you have to have everything ready before you begin. So I'm gonna have my lubricant in there, and I'm gonna have my catheter already in, and then I'm gonna take this. Get it a little closer. I'm gonna take, it might not be a bad idea. Okay, then what you're gonna do, a lot of people want to prep the labia majora, okay? But what you wanna do is get really far in and you want to get into the labia minora, okay? You're gonna start at the urinary meatus. You're gonna take 1 swab and you're gonna go down from the urinary meatus on one side, and then just use that swab. Get another one that's got betadine on it. You're gonna go to the opposite side, urinary meatus, and go down, okay? And then the last one is going to go right straight down the middle. Now, if you're looking, this is the point where you can kind of see a little bit what we call a wink, and it's just a little bit of an area that is kind of prominent that you can see where the catheter goes when you get a little bit more experienced. Okay, so I'm going to do that with my fine young lady here. I'm going to go one side right at the urinary meatus and go ahead and let that go. Another one is going to clean at the urinary meatus on the other side. Okay, and then the last one is going to go straight down the middle. Okay, the next thing that you want to do, because you have all this already, you can take your kit here and put it in the middle or put it right here. Just make sure it doesn't stay out. I've already had it lubricated. I'm going to take this.
You need this one.
And
sometimes they won't go in.
Yes.
So guys, this is the lubricant that we use for the NG2. You can't use that lubricant on the mannequins because it'll damage them.
Okay, and I've still got my hand holding the labia apart. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right into the urinary meatus. And once you get urine in the tubing, okay, then you're going to want to go in like another inch or so and then hold on to it. Don't let go of it, because what would happen if we let go? It would slip right out, okay? So now, here's my syringe, and I'm going to inflate it. And why am I inflating this? For the balloon to stay inside, for the catheter to stay inside. Then immediately, you can't let go of this or it'll start to fill up with water again. You need to take it off, and then your catheter is inside. And here's the securement device. Okay, right here. I don't know if you all see it or not, but it's right here. Okay. So what you do is you take this part here, and you're going to use it, and you can kind of see where the smaller tube goes and where the larger tube goes, and then you're going to snap that down. You may have used it so many times.
Sometimes it's broken.
Yeah, it's just coming right off. But once you snap it down, then it should stay in place. And you can see that the securement device has the tubing on it, but then it also has enough room so that I'm not putting a lot of tension on the actual catheter, okay? If you didn't have this on the securement device, it would be just like this. So it would pull and be uncomfortable. Okay, to remove it, you're gonna need a 10 cc syringe, and it's gonna be empty. And what you're gonna do is just put this right in the piggy tail. Then you're going to aspirate out the water, make sure you get it all out. So there should be 10 ml in there. Then you have the patient bear down slightly, and then you just go ahead and pull it out. You can see a little bit of the balloon is there, but most of it's out. Yes?
Is removing it a sterile procedure?
No, it is a clean procedure. You'll have clean gloves. That's a good question. Okay. Any questions?
I was just gonna throw out
Yeah.
there,